All right, Luke. Our mission, should we choose to accept, we are here to watch all and react to all 7 Mission Impossible movies. This is a daring undertaking. One would what might almost say that I'm asking too much of you, considering that we're recapping all of Lost, and now we're doing this on top of it. But I feel like for this franchise, like it's like you're like, sign me up, Captain.
Well, considering that it is my favorite franchise, and maybe the final movie is coming out this year, I think. Well, there isn't going to be a better time to do this,
Yes.
and this franchise deserves a full series of its own because it's just that spectacular.
It really does. It really does. It's funny because this is as big of a presence as the Mission Impossible movies have had in the pop culture over the last 30 years. I feel like I haven't seen a couple of these earlier movies, like the first couple, since I was a kid. And it's mostly just been like kind of like it is very strange how similar these movies are to the Fast and Furious franchise, is all that I'm going to say. But I'm very excited to be rewatching these movies. Like I said, this particular one in specifically, the first Mission Impossible, released in 1996, directed by Brian DePalma. This was famously like a long-running trend, the fact that Tom Cruise would director hop and have a different director for each one of the first couple movies until he settled on Christopher McQuarrie, who's directed every movie since Rogue Nation. But we're here. We're set to do it. Let's not waste any further time. This is our reaction to the first ever Mission Impossible. Stay tuned. Oh, man, that old school Paramount logo.
I associate that most with the Transformers movies.
The first ever Mission Impossible title sequence.
Oh, man. This is ancient technology to me. This is before my time. What was it? It's Philippe Duché.
Philippe Duché.
4 a.m. That's 0400.
Wait, why does he need to explain military time to them? Shouldn't they know that? Ah, yes, a mic or camera. In order to demonstrate how it works, just tap it. That'll work great. Imagine if we did a rewatch series for all the James Bond movies.
No, I can't. I've watched
Yeah.
Chekhov's gum.
Chekhov's gum.
Hasta lasagna, don't get any on you.
Why hasn't that line been used more often? Hasta lasagna,
Maybe
don't get any
maybe
on
he'll
you.
bring it back.
Oh, man, could you
in
imagine it? Whenever they're trying to review security footage, so it's like zoom, enhance, zoom, enhance. Yeah, it's kind of insane how like how much action filmmaking evolved over the course of one decade, and then how much it remained the same over the course of the next.
Here's a guy who looks vaguely like Cruise.
Hey, look, Chekhov's elevators. Cruise in these early movies reminds me of Tom Hardy in Inception. His first non-Mission Impossible Top Gun role in a decade, I think.
No, you're forgetting The Mummy.
And oh god, I try to forget that movie.
No, you might get too much glare on the screen.
Right? Don't want to reflecting off those glasses.
Oh, what a shot!
And you know that was all done practically too.
De Palma loves his Dutch tilts.
His Dutch tilts, his split screens.
Tilt the camera more. There we go. The mission has gone successfully.
Now.
Nothing can possibly.
Nothing
go
could
wrong
possibly go wrong.
There's going to be a great line delivery here.
The first of many Tom Cruise freakouts.
My team is dead.
They knew we were coming, man. It's great.
How do they clean that aquarium? It must be a hassle. And again, the first of many. Ethan betrayed by the IMF.
Back in IMF operations, we have a penetration.
I love the way that they say we have a leak, a mole. He says we have a penetration. The first mention of Max.
And they brought her back in a way.
They brought her back. The operation was a mole hunt. Pulling out the explosive gum.
Camera just keeps getting lower.
The look on that waiter's face.
It's kind of the first big stunt of the series.
Yeah. The first infamous Tom Cruise run. After a while, it's like take a shot every time we see Tom Cruise running. We'll be dead by the end of this franchise.
Yeah, just really inventive and like, fun shots.
There's also the characters acting smart too. Like he crushes the light bulb in order to create a path of glass. In order to detective intruders end up coming in.
It's like, what do? You're on your own
for the first time, being on his own.
Crash out. Search job. I can relate to that one.
Search for jobs. There are none.
So nothing's changed.
Nothing's changed.
30 years.
Job 314. Get it?
Book of job. Just messaging random. Now it's all just Benji, hack into this. You've got mail.
Oh, the glass. Someone's stepping on the glass. It was all a dream. And somehow she's alive. Somehow. Funny how that bomb got time to go off right before the camera could show her in the car with the other agent.
They're all
Good.
dead.
Forgot how good Cruise was in this first movie, too. Also, he had this the same year that he had Jerry Maguire. Like, Tom Cruise was cooking with gas in 96. This is how you know this movie is pre-Me Too as well. You've got mail.
Meet this guy.
Yeah.
Ask for this. Yes, walkable cities. And why would they give the mask like a frowny face?
Yeah, right.
Great mask off hair.
Vanessa Redgrave. And what are you doing? I love when Brits say, what? It's also kind of insane, too, how well they nailed the casting of, like, Vanessa Kirby playing her daughter 2 decades later. It's one of those instances where, again, like, we really do owe a lot of the franchise floor just to the creativity of DePalma. Oh, the floppy disks.
Floppy is so iconic that they're just the default save button.
I'm pretty sure he was a henchman, that guy, in Die Hard or one of the Bond movies. Really tell that to the men in white coats who are tracking the signal. See, those guys look like extras from the show. The dude still with the raised gun in the background, clearly not knowing what to do. Oh, my.
There's that slightly creepy Cruise smile.
Oh,
that nothing behind the eyes.
I'm with. Oh, they are hardcore flirting with each other. No wonder Cruz got along so well with her daughter. I love the way the French say "son of a bitch." Time to recruit Ving Rhames and Jean Reno.
Like in the first movie, it's like, okay, we're breaking into the CIA.
Even with top-of-the-line crypto.
First mention of crypto in anything?
You give a hacker a challenge like that,
They can't resist.
You can't turn it down. There's a lot of always discussion about, oh, there's too much exposition. Nolan movies, there's too much exposition. Well, they do.
They do exposition perfectly.
Like show don't tell. Okay, how about show and tell? How can we make this the hardest possible?
Yes.
And then how do we go around it? It's pressure sensitive. They monitor the temperature. The guy comes in every 5 minutes.
And you really think we can do this?
Yeah.
We're going to.
Just loves that doing that southern drawl.
It really does.
That thing. And this guy's coming back in 8 as well.
Really? God damn, she changed fast.
But hey, change of plan.
Oh. He's like, wait a minute, I know that knife.
I guess the Mr. Bean tactic of slipping something in the drink.
Hey, the first instance of the sticky pads.
Yeah, before they upgraded to this is a glove.
It's a sticky
it
glove.
sticks.
It sticks.
We're not going to tell you how. Why are the vents so big? Like,
why is there so much blue light?
Surely they don't need to be that big. The art of the laser security system has kind of gone away in movies.
It really has.
You got to do an elaborate dance to make it through.
The capoeira.
Oh, they're so sweaty. Like that adds like a whole another layer. Oh.
And this guy's kind of a liability, no?
And even after like everything that they've done in this franchise, this is the thing that it's most iconic for. It's just the one that's been parodied the most. It's just hanging out.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh.
I need to check how warm that is.
Is that 72.9 Fahrenheit? Yeah, what is that in Celsius?
Does a rat work for the CIA? How did he get in there?
Or almost like it's a very obvious metaphor.
Ooh.
Close one.
Picture perfect balance. And there it is.
Hell yeah. Zooms in on him. The only one there who was smiling.
Ethan's just... He's never not locked in.
The Marvel era, as we call it.
It does not rain as much in London. I've been to London twice.
Yeah, me too. It really doesn't rain as much as they make it seem like in movies.
And I went to where he chased Henry Cavill.
Oh.
See, I'd like to learn that, but I have no floppy disk to learn it with.
And it's clearly up his sleeve.
But he sells it so well with his,
his
silly...
Uh-oh. She brought in Krieger. She's Phelps' wife.
Yes, the establishment of the Ethan Luther trust
relationship.
Close to hitting the big finale, third act.
He's trying to make it disappear.
No time wasted.
None at all. Not an ounce of fat on this movie.
Which station is this? Have I been here?
He's like, what's the matter, Ethan? You look like you've seen a ghost.
He knows it's not Kidbridge.
He's like, faked his own death.
Extendo gadget arm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. That's some megalopolis level acting.
Yes.
Right
yeah. The Drake Hotel in Chicago was the giveaway.
He committed to the fall though.
He did. There's no way he could have done that by himself. He's like, that's where I recognize that knife. Exactly.
It sets it up well.
And he's like, so Claire was in on it too. But he's only doing that, I think, because he didn't want to believe that Claire was in on it.
But he is Jove. One more email.
I just saw a ghost.
Went to a pub in it, love. Here we go.
The train.
Big train sequence. I do wonder how the 8th one is gonna play homage. I did hear a rumor report that there will be a de-aged cruise.
You think that's the real list or the fake list?
There's a lot of real fake lists for they transfer those 32 or however many megabytes. It's a classic.
Oh, there he
try it
is.
again. Just try it again.
Just try it again.
High-end hacking. Send jamming signal.
Did you check the batteries? I always check the batteries.
Everyone
One
on their
henchman
phones.
who's
Nothing has
smart
changed.
enough to realize.
Yeah, I don't know her.
Claire, I hardly knew her.
Oh.
Damn.
Yes, Jim. Just sit there in this poorly lit area. Yeah, because they hadn't done the swapping the voice thing yet.
Like, haha! Gotcha!
Oh! He did not expect that.
Shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife.
So it's implied, but it's never
It's
confirmed.
implied, okay.
I've been recording the whole thing.
Gunshots with no blood. Oh, I remember those days. Aha. Krieger! You son of a bitch!
This is not just any old tunnel. It's the channel.
It's like, yeah, you're not getting out that easy, bitch. Accelerate!
It's this guy's first day on the job.
Right.
Like,
He's like, yeah, sure. As if I'm not already pulling off the impossible through the
he has to
channel
fly-
tunnel.
He has to fly that thing all the way to France.
Oh, that green screen. It's so
Yeah.
good, but it's so bad all at the same time.
It's very video gamey. There's bad CGI and then there's just old CGI.
Yes.
Like
The Chekhov's gum! Green light!
light.
Ah.
Boom.
Man, close call. And that was it. Our first Mission Impossible rewatch in the books. Luke, did it bring back any fond memories for you? Because
Well,
it
I
certainly
watched-
did for me.
I watch these like every year or two, so
That's true. Who
so
am I
no,
kidding?
but it's just great to share it with someone. Like our first interaction was that infamous Inception watch along.
Yes, yes,
now
it was.
here we are,
The
5 years
Inception
later,
watch along. Wow. Look at
doing
how
a-
much
doing a-
time has
doing a
passed
full-on
since then.
commentary on
Look
Mission
at that.
Impossible, and it was great.
Look at that. Yeah, we've come so far as critics, as commentators, as YouTube friends, as just friends in general. Yeah, wow, this is such a throwback. See, I always knew that this was one of my favorites, but it had been so long since I'd watched it that I'm like, man, I kind of need a little bit of a refresher. And man, that movie, it is just singing on all chords. Like Brian DePalma, yes. The pace, yes. The stunts, yes. The gadgets, yes. The Tom Cruise freakouts. And this movie was a pitch perfect movie across the board. I cannot wait to see how the rest of the franchise compares to it overall. But like I said, we've been here long enough, so we got to get out of here. I got to edit this thing. We'll be back for more of these, though. Like I said, I still have yet to figure out how I'm going to be releasing these week to week. But like I said, we're not stopping until we do all 7 Mission Impossibles leading up to Mission Impossible, The Final Reckoning, when that releases. Luke, where can the good people follow you on the interwebs?
Well, hopefully they're already here in some way. If you're on the Talkin TV channel, then you can find me at Luke Reviews on YouTube because we are double posting these ones.
Yes, indeed we are. Yes, indeed we are. And this will be also available at on the Talkin TV YouTube channel, which I hope you guys are watching right now. Hopefully you guys have subscribed. If you haven't, what are you waiting for? Hit the subscribe button. It's right there if you're watching us on YouTube. These are exclusively on YouTube, so these will not be available on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. At least not yet. Maybe, who knows? Maybe I'll keep the audio and upload that at a later point. You guys know where to follow me on all the social medias. We'll be back next time for Mission Impossible 2, the rewatch. That's going to be interesting compared to this one. See ya.